Today, I'm going to be playing out the 2023 season for the New Orleans Saints, but for every touchdown that Alvin Kamara scores, we get to add a 99 overall player to this team. So, I mean, by the end of the video, as long as things go my way, the Saints should be an absolute super team. But as you can see, this is what the offense looks like to start things off. I mean, they're definitely not terrible, but it's pretty clear that they could use some work. And I mean, the same thing goes for the defense, but the Saints defense is better than their offense. So, I mean, it's looking like this team is going to thrive off of our defense for the first little bit, at least until we can get some upgrades. But anyways, in week 1, we got to play the Tennessee Titans. And I mean, it looks like we're going to be starting with the ball here as well. I'm hoping we can get off to a hot start here. I mean, the Titans defense isn't too much of an issue, so hopefully we can just roll all over them today. That is a bad start. Okay, I might have underestimated this defense. I thought that was going to work out for at least a few yards, but instead it's 2nd and 12 now. So I'm going to put in the air. I mean, it looks like Olave is wide open. We have nothing but open field as well. Bro, no way. I could bring this all the way to the house if I wanted to, but I'm going to go out at the 1-yard line. I didn't think we were going to have that much open field, but apparently the defense just forgot about him. I mean, 1 yard shouldn't be that much of an issue. It looks like we're still going to get stopped. I'm just hoping that big play was not for no reason. I mean, I really do trust Kamara to get 1 yard, but this defense is playing better than I thought they would. But either way, we're going to sneak in for the touchdown. So that's going to be Kamara's first touchdown of the season. And I mean, more importantly, that is going to give us the lead first. And I mean, it looks like our defense ended up getting another stop after that. So I mean, we're already set up at the 38. The Titans offense really isn't doing a whole lot today, even though they've only had 1 drive. I mean, with the defense we have, I'm pretty sure we should be able to shut them down. I mean, the only big problems is Derrick Henry and DeAndre Hopkins. I don't know if you guys saw... Oh, that's dangerous. We got it. Okay. As I was going to say, though, I don't know if you guys saw that post-game interview from Derrick Henry the other day, but I mean, it's really starting to sound like he is definitely moving teams next season. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the offseason. No question about it. He definitely made it sound like he played his last game as a Titan. And if he did, I mean, that is one hell of a way to go out. He had like, what, 150 yards or something like that. Apparently, we can't get rid of the ball, so now it's going to be 2nd and 19. I don't know what the hell happened there, man. I was trying to release it, but Carr just decided that he didn't want to get rid of the ball there. So now it's... Oh, bro, come on. Olave might be open again here. This guy is saving my ass, bro. That's another first down. I mean, it was looking like we were honestly going to get stopped on that drive, but just like that, I mean, we should at least be able to get a field goal. That's not what I'm going to be going for. We should not have caught that ball. On the downside, though, I mean, it looks like the Titans did force a 3rd down after that. I'm just going to run this play and hope that it works out for a first. This man is wide open. That's going to be another first, and it looks like we're still going. So Shaheed's going to bring the ball all the way to the 22-yard line. I'm going to try one more play in the air. And if this works out, I'll probably be good to just keep it on the ground with Kamara. I mean, yeah, okay, we're set up. So now we have 3 attempts. Realistically, it's going to be 4 because I'll try and go for it on 4th down if we can't get anything. But it looks like we're going to get in for the touchdown on the first attempt. So that's going to be Kamara's 2nd touchdown of the day. And that's going to give us a 2-score lead over the Titans. But anyways, we're back out here in the 3rd quarter. As you can see, the Titans have made things a lot closer since the last play. I mean, we're only up by a touchdown now. But if we can score here, we're going to have a 2-score lead once again. I wouldn't say that would put the game away or anything like that, because I mean, obviously we're only in the 3rd quarter right now. But if we score here, that's definitely going to raise our chances of winning. So hopefully we can just keep going off like we have been all game long. I mean, I gotta say, man, this team is surprising me so far. I didn't think we were going to be getting blown out or anything like that, but we are definitely playing a whole lot better on offense, at least. That's going to bring up a 3rd down, though. I mean, we really need this because this is not 4th down territory whatsoever. And if we give the ball back again, we are definitely in danger of them tying the game up. Let's go. That's another first down. Okay, we're set up again. I mean, there has been quite a few times where it was looking like we were going to get forced to punt the ball, but somehow this offense just keeps clutching up. That's another huge run from Kamara. We're not going to get the first, though. Either way, I mean, honestly, I feel like we should be able to go back to Olave, and if this works out, we might be in territory to just run it in with Kamara. Oh, that's going to be really close. I'm not risking that. I'm just going to go for Hill, who is gonna... Oh my god, he escaped, bro. That brings the ball all the way to the 6. So I mean, once again, the offense is still rolling, man. 6 yards to go and we're in for the touchdown. I'm just gonna hand it off to Kamara again. Oh, dude, that is not what I wanted. I mean, we were probably bound to get shut down at some point. I'm just happy that didn't happen on a 3rd down play or anything like that. Oh, dude, Kamara might be open here, actually. No way he catches that. Let's go. I thought that guy was gonna bat it away because he was right on our ass. I mean, he definitely had an opportunity to do it, but instead, Kamara's gonna get his third touchdown of the day, which is gonna give us another 2-score lead. And after that, I mean, it looks like we were able to close the game out, so we're gonna get the dub. We only won by a touchdown, so the Titans did put up one hell of a fight, but a win's a win. So we're 1-0 to start off the season. But since Alvin Kamara finished that game with 3 touchdowns, we got to add 3 new players to this team. And to start things off, I just focused on the defense. I mean, we're pretty stacked, as you can see. We got TJ Watt, Chris Jones, and Minka Fitzpatrick. So, I mean, this team is already looking pretty ridiculous on the defensive side, at least. And I think they're just going to keep getting better and better. Because, I mean, in week 2, we played the Carolina Panthers, who are clearly the worst team in the league. I mean, even though our defense got better, somehow the Panthers scored on 2 drives in a row. We were not able to do anything on our first drive either. So, I mean, we're down 14-0 right now. And it looks like Kamara's getting smoked behind the line. So now it's 2nd and 14. I'm kind of surprised the Panthers are playing well right now. Because, I mean, they are actually hot garbage. Their defense is pretty good, but the offense is just terrible. That's a bad throw, but we're still going to catch it. That was obviously a questionable decision to put in the air there, but I mean, it worked out, so I'm happy about it. I'm going to go for a run after that, though, and see if we can get Kamara going. I mean, yeah, that's going to be very close to a first. Actually, looks like I was wrong, because apparently we did end up getting the first down. So, I mean, I'm just going to go for another run and see if this guy can keep it up. Because, I mean, on the ground, so far today, Kamara has been pretty unstoppable. I mean, his numbers aren't going to blow your head off, but he's definitely playing above average so far. I'm going to try and go back to Olave here. If he's locked up, I can probably go for Kamara. We're getting sacked. So things are not looking too good right now. I mean, as I said, the Panthers defense and offense is like 2 totally different teams. The defense is really solid, but obviously the offense is garbage. That might work out for a first down. We're still going. So, I mean, Shaheed's going to save our ass to keep the drive going. We did get struck with a penalty, so I mean, it's 2nd and 21 again. But for some reason, I mean, it seems like every time it looks like we're going to have to kick a punt, we somehow, oh my God, that's another crazy play. We somehow just go off and pick up the first down. Doesn't matter how much yardage we need, but anyways, I mean, 3rd and 5, if we can, oh, that's close. We got it though. Shaheed is open again. That's another first down. Shaheed's playing a lot better than I honestly expected him to. I mean, he's only a 79 overall, but the way he's balling out, you'd think he's in like the high 90s. That might be a touchdown. Kamara dropped it. Come on. I want to say that's like the easiest attempt that he's had all day, but I mean, that was definitely doable. I actually can't believe he wasn't able to hold on to the ball there. I'm going to try and go back to him again, and we're getting sacked again. So it looks like we're probably going to get held to a field goal, but I mean, at the same time, for some reason, it seems like this is where we're the most dangerous. As you can see, that's another first down from Shaheed. This guy has saved my ass so many times today. I mean, bro, I don't even know if I need to get any more wide receivers. I want to get Jefferson or someone. Oh, come on. That's going to be it. The way Shaheed and Olave are balling, though, I mean, I honestly could just keep them for the rest of the season and we'd probably be fine. But I mean, 1 yard to go and we're in. So obviously, we're just going to hand it off to Kamara here. And it looks like we're going to get stopped at the line. We have 2 more timeouts and we only have 28 seconds on the clock. So, I mean, if this doesn't work, we're going to have to burn another one here. I'm just praying we can get in. I mean, thank you. No way, that's short again. It looked like we definitely had that. I mean, we're in danger of getting held to a field goal here because, I mean, it's 3rd and goal now, and we also only have 1 more timeout remaining. Thank you. Okay, we're actually going to get in for the touchdown. So that's going to cut the Panthers' lead in half. So we're finally going to get on the board here. I mean, we are still down by a touchdown, but I think we should be able to come back if we can ball out. I mean, we do start with the ball this half, so hopefully we can get off to a hot start. Somehow the Panthers did manage to score, though, in like the 20 seconds they had last half. Oh, dude, that was dangerous. We got it, though. Since we held them to a field goal, though, I mean, if we score here, we're only going to be down by 3 points, but our defense needs to do better, man, because, I mean, there is no way that we should have allowed a field goal with 20 seconds left in the half, but that is the point that we're at right now. I really don't understand it, though, because, I mean, we do probably have the best defense in the league after all of the upgrades we've added, but for some reason, it seems like they're just playing below expectations. Panthers did bring up a 3rd down as well. I'm just going to try and go back to Shaheed here, and hopefully he can clutch up the way he has been. Bro, okay, no, this is definitely Carr's last game as a Saint. That was an absolute brick, so it looks like we're gonna get held to a field goal here. I mean, hopefully this is good. I might have butchered that field goal as well. It looks like it is gonna be good, so we're only gonna be down by 1 score, but either way, that definitely sucks. I mean, it looks like our defense did finally end up getting the stop that they should have got, like, every play so far this game, but anyways, if we can score now, that means we can tie the game up, so, bro, Kamara's gone. We're still going to. It looks like we're going to get caught because we stumbled. I mean, either way, that's a crazy pickup for another first down. But if we didn't stumble there, that would have been a house call for Kamara. But hopefully this time we can get some more open field. Oh, okay. I mean, we only got 5 yards, but at the same time, that did work out a lot better than I expected it to. I thought we were going to get stopped behind the line there. Bro, this might work out for another huge play. Olave, get there. That's a terrible pass, but we're still going to get it. So 9 yards to go, and we're in the end zone. I'm going to put in the air here, which might not be the smartest decision in the world, but I'm going to try this anyways. Kamara's going to be wide open, so that's going to work out for his second touchdown of the game. And I mean, just like that, we have tied the game up. So, I mean, if our defense can clutch up one more time, we have a chance to win this thing. By the looks of it, I mean, surprisingly enough, my wish came true. So if we can clutch up on this drive, we're going to have the lead, which would be huge right now. Because, I mean, there's not a lot of time on that clock. So if we can do everything right here, we actually might be able to put things away right now. I'm going to try and go to... Oh, dude, Kamara, please. That's going to be a touchdown. No, it is not. Somehow we still caught it. Actually, hold on. We're still up. I don't care what you say. That is the best play that Kamara has made all day by a long shot. I don't know how the hell he held on. Oh, come on. I don't know how he held on to that. No way we bring this back. That's going to be a touchdown. Back-to-back insane plays from Kamara. And just like that, the Saints are going to have the lead with 3 minutes on the clock. I mean, we might have left too much time, but hopefully our defense can do their job and get us a win. Somehow the Panthers scored again, though. So, I mean, it seems like they are not going to be going out without a fight. That might do it right there. All we need to do is get in the field goal position. So it looks like the game is going to be in the hands of our kicker. I mean, I'm not sure how good the Saints kicker is, but hopefully we can get the dub here. I mean, this is a long field goal too. Oh, that's close. That's close. It's good, though, so the Saints are gonna win. Against a team like Carolina, there is no way that this game should have been as close as it was, but Bryce Young balled out of his mind. On the bright side, I mean, so did we, and it came down to a game-winning field goal. So we're gonna take another win, which moves us to 2-0 on the season. But, I mean, for the second game in a row, Kamara got 3 touchdowns. So, I mean, this time, I just focused on the offense. Derek Carr was not cutting it. So we picked up Joe Burrow, and we also got Tyreek Hill and Trent Williams. I mean, after all of that, we already probably have one of the best rosters in the league. I don't know if we put up with like the 49ers and the Ravens just yet, but we're definitely on our way. And in week 3, it looks like we have to play the Green Bay Packers. I mean, it looks like we also get to start with the ball this game. It is not easy to sneak out of Lambeau with a win, so hopefully we can pull that off. Oh yeah, Kamara's... Never mind, we're getting snuffed. Thought he might be able to sneak away there, but apparently not. I'm just gonna try and go for Tyreek Hill. I mean, I feel like Burrow and Hill are going to be an insane duo. That is going to be dangerous, but it looks like we're going to catch it. I am going to use and abuse the absolute hell out of this, man. I mean, once Tyreek gets separation, as you guys probably already know, there is no chance in hell that you are going to catch him. As you can see, that's another first down. So, I mean, it looks like we're already off to a pretty solid start to this drive. I'm going to put in the air again, but this time I'm going to try and go for Kamara. That's dangerous, but it looks like we're going to catch it. So 13 yards to go and we're in. This play's kind of risky because I'm running it to the outside. Exactly where Alexander's going to be, but if we can get past him, we might turn this into a touchdown. It looks like that is not happening. So that failed miserably. I'm just going to put in the air again after that, though, because, I mean, last time I threw it to Kamara, so far every time I've thrown it to Kamara, it's worked out pretty nicely. That's another pretty good pickup. Still not enough for a first down, though, so, I mean, we're kind of in danger of getting held to a field goal if we can't pick this up, but hopefully... Oh, dude, that is not good. We are already struggling today, man. I'm gonna go for it again. I mean, this is really stupid, but I trust the guy. Nope, get going. Okay, somehow we got that all the way to the 1. I shouldn't have even ran that because we had Gary and Clark on the same side. We were running the ball, but somehow we managed to get that. Oh, that's a touchdown too. I don't know how the hell that worked out, but I'll take it. So that's going to be Kamara's first touchdown of the game. And once again, we're going to have the lead to start things off. But after that, I mean, the Packers did score, but our defense does seem to be playing a whole lot better this game because they held them to a field goal. So we're still up 7-3. And Tyreek Hill is gone. That might be a huge play. No way we catch that. Let's go. Okay, we're set up just like that. One play into the drive. That was super dangerous too. I mean, there was a chance of that getting picked off, but Tyreek Hill is insane, man. I mean, if you throw it in his direction, there's a 90% chance that he's going to come down with it. And just like that, that's going to be Kamara's second touchdown of the game to give us a 2-score lead. So, I mean, we are already off to one hell of a start today. We're coming back out here in the third quarter though. I mean, as you can see, the Packers are getting absolutely annihilated right now, so it's looking like this is going to be our third win of the season unless they somehow pull off a crazy comeback. I don't even really have a reason to play this drive out. I just want to try and get one more touchdown with Kamara, because if we can add another 3 players, this team should be unstoppable for the next matchup. Olave's wide open, so that's another huge play. I mean, as I said, Derek Carr was just not cutting it. He didn't do terrible, but his accuracy just wasn't it. Joe Burrow is a totally different story. I mean, this guy is just activated in beast mode right now. And I mean, obviously, there is no question about it. Tyreek Hill has been going off as well today. I mean, Burrow and Hill, as I said, they are a crazy duo. That's another huge pickup. Get me down. Okay. So, I mean, we only need 4 yards for the touchdown here. I'm just going to put in the air and hopefully Kamara can get open. That's going to be really close. Okay, we got smoked, but we still held on to it. So that's going to be his third touchdown of the game for the third game in a row. I mean, as you can see, it looks like we did not slow down after that whatsoever. We dropped the 50 bomb on the Packers in Lambeau. So after that game, I mean, obviously we got to add another 3 players. I just went ahead and maxed out the offense. I mean, the offense is pretty ridiculous at this point. As you can see, we picked up George Kittle, Zach Martin, and Jason Kelsey. I mean, with the team we have now, we should already be Super Bowl favorites. And the thing is, we're just going to keep getting better and better. I mean, in week 4, we got another pretty easy matchup against the Bucs. And it looks like we also start with the ball this game. The Bucs do have a pretty crazy defense, so we're going to have to watch out for that. Their pass rush is pretty terrifying. George Kittle's going to be wide open though, so that's going to be a massive first down. I've literally thrown the ball to this guy 1 time, and he's already making a huge difference to this offense. I'm going to try and go back to him here. He's open again. That might turn into another first down. I mean, 2 plays to George Kittle, and we already got the ball all the way to the 30. I'm going to switch it up this time and try and go for Hill, who is also wide open. I mean, this offense is unstoppable. I think we need a few more yards to try and go for another run here. I mean, Kamara could be open on this play. It's looking like he's not going to be, so I'm just going to go for you. That is a touchdown that I really didn't want to score, but honestly, I'll take it. So Olave is going to give us the lead first. Again, I wasn't trying to get a touchdown there, but I'll take it. So we're up 7-0. And I mean, after that, it looks like we held the Bucs to a field goal. So we're still up 7-3. I'm going to try and go for a shot with Tyreek here, who is wide open. I mean, just like that, 1 play, and we're going to be set up perfectly. I'm going out at the 2-yard line. I know Kamara is the one scoring all the touchdowns, but Tyreek Hill has by far been the best player on this team, and it's not even close. I mean, as I've said, man, once the guy gets separation, you have no chance at catching him, and that looks like we're gonna be just short. Thought we might be able to sneak in there, but apparently not. Hopefully we don't get held out at the 1-yard line, because that would really suck, but it looks like we're gonna sneak in. So that's gonna be Kamara's first touchdown of the game, which is gonna give us a 2-score lead over the Bucs. We're back out here in the third quarter though. I mean, we're up 21-3 now, so we have a 3-score lead over the Bucs. If we can score on this drive, we're going to be up by 4 scores, which should honestly put the game away. I mean, I know we're only in the third quarter, but I don't think there's any chance that the Bucs are going to be scoring 4 touchdowns in the final, what, like 2 minutes? There'll be like 2 minutes in the third quarter, and then they have the 4th to work with. There's no way they get the job done. So at this point, I think it's pretty safe to say that this is going to be a put-away drive as long as things go my way. I mean, we're already rolling here. It did not take long to get into scoring position, and Tyreek Hill is going to be open, so that brings it to the 3. Tyreek Hill and Joe Burrow, honestly, honestly might be one of the most dangerous duos that I have ever seen, man. I mean, these guys are just balling out of their mind today. That's going to be another touchdown for Kamara. That's going to be his second on the game, and that's going to make it a 4-score lead for us. So, I mean, all likeliness, that should put the game away. And no surprise, it looks like we're going to get the job done. So, we are off to one hell of a start. I mean, we're 4-0 to start off the season. But since we got another 2 touchdowns that game, we got another 2 players on this team. I mean, I just went ahead and gave us the best defense of all time by adding Aaron Donald and Micah Parsons. I mean, as you can see, our defense is absolutely terrifying right now. And the same thing goes for the offense. I mean, clearly they're not as good as the defense. Our defense is definitely our strong suit, but the offense is still loaded. But after all of that, I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say that our work here is done. We're already off to a 4-0 start to the season. And with the roster we have, there's a very high chance that we go undefeated because our schedule is pretty easy from here on out. And I mean, it looks like this team balled out this season, going 17-0 to win the division and get the #1 seed. And by the looks of it, we got to play the Seahawks in the divisional round. It was a close one, but we still snuck out with the win. So now we play the Niners for a trip to the Super Bowl. And it looks like we're going to sneak away with another 1-score win. So now we play the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I mean, this is probably going to be a pretty close game because Patrick Mahomes is an absolute wizard. So if anyone's going to beat this team, it would definitely be him, but I'd say we still have the upper hand. I mean, clearly our offense is just absolutely loaded, and so is our defense. So hopefully they'll get some stops today. I'm going to try and go for Tyreek off this play, though, who is going to be open for a huge pickup. So that's going to set us up just like that. I'm going to try and keep it on the ground after that, though. I mean, if we can get a path, we might be able to get a huge play of Kamara here. It's going to be close, though. I mean, we're going to get a block, but we're still getting caught. So the run game might not be the best thing to run against this team, but I'm going to try and put in the air again, and hopefully Olave's open. Actually, oh, I can't risk that. I was going to try and go for Kamara there, and then when I realized he was locked up, it was just too late to get rid of the ball. So we got smoked. Now it's 3rd and 8. That's another dangerous play. He dropped it. I don't even care, bro. I'm going for it on 4th down. If anyone's going to pick up a first off of a 4th and 8, it's definitely this team. And I mean, even if this doesn't work, I feel like our defense should be able to recover for us. It looks like that's going to work out. It is 3rd down now, but I mean, with the field position we have, I might be good to just QB sneak this in with Burrow. It looks like it's going to work out too. So that's going to be a touchdown from Joe Shiesty, which is going to give us the lead first. And hopefully our defense can ball out and get us the win. And I mean, as you can see, it looks like we're going to get the win. This was an absolute shootout. We won by 1 point, 43-42. I knew Patrick Mahomes was not going to be easy to take down, but I did not think he was going to score that many points on our defense. I mean, that's actually ridiculous. But I mean, obviously, we're going to one-up him with the 1-point win in the Super Bowl. I mean, that might be the highest scoring Super Bowl in NFL history. I could be wrong, though. But either way, as you can see, to end off this video, Joe Shiesty and the New Orleans Saints are going to be hoisting a well-deserved Lombardi trophy. But that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comment section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.